another leap forward for the front-runner in the race to lead the Quebec Liberal Party. Pablo Rodriguez now has the backing of Marois Risky and Greg Kelly, the married couple, the last two Liberal MNAs to show their colors. That means Rodriguez has 10 MNAs behind him. Charles Milliard has half that.
I'm privileged to have the trust, the confidence, and the support of Greg and Marois. It's definitely a privilege, but we don't take anything for granted.
The announcement comes just after the first two debates, where Rodriguez was the main target.
And when you said that you stood up for Canada in front of Donald Trump.
The former federal Liberal minister faced questions about his input in negotiations for the current Canada-US-Mexico trade agreement.
But Pablo, I'm a little bit afraid when you talk about you were at the table to negotiate the last agreement.
So do I. And by the way, Carl, you have mentioned about Pablo saying that it wasn't the negotiation. Pablo, I have done international negotiation, and you can be sure the people in front of me were not people like you.
Well, it's normal. You were not in cabinet, Mark. So.
His biggest challenge, distancing himself from the Trudeau government, criticized for its spending. For example, plans for a $250 check to help Canadians cope with the cost of living. Plans that were eventually cancelled.
Premièrement, Pablo, je suis content de voir que tu ne veux pas envoyer de chèque. Parce qu'évidemment, il y en a eu beaucoup au fédéral, mais c'est une petite blague. Il y a plein d'amour là-dedans, bien sûr.
J'ai voté contre la dernière fois.
Oui, ben non.
But while Rodriguez was in the spotlight, there was a lot of common ground between the candidates, each walking the same line, promising to protect the French language while at the same time supporting English-speaking Quebecers. The expectations are high, including for Pablo Rodriguez.
What happened to Dawson? Taking away their funding because it was an English institution. Just not acceptable. Same thing that happened to our universities.
The main challenge for candidates from now on, recruit as many new members as they can, not only to vote for them at the leadership convention in June, but also to help reconstruct the Quebec Liberal Party that will soon have to fight the CAQ and the Parti québécois on the ground.